Hello, and welcome to the Bargains by Belle pop up that we're calling $3 Thursday. I am so glad that y'all have subscribed, that you turn your notifications on for this special one time pop up sale where every single item tonight is going to start at $3. Now, hopefully, y'all will find a couple few items that are worthy of bidding up. But we're not going to play around with any silly little gimmick rounds. We're just going to have $3 starting bids all night long. So it's going to be so simple for Canadian Girl Renee, who's going to be running my chat tonight, for Lisa M. Adventure, so who's going to be making the list and checking it twice. Thank you so much to my moderators for making time for this fun little pop up sale. Hopefully, a couple few people will join us and we'll have a fun night to clearance some things down for $3. But I have to tell you, I will also have a few new things because Valentine's is around the corner. And so I've started showing some Valentine items tonight. So let me also welcome Crochet Queen Kathy. Let me welcome Carla. It looks like who left a message before the broadcast began. And anybody else that might be watching, Jennifer Chesney. Welcome. So nice to see you. Y'all don't know this, but when you pop up, I find myself accidentally waving to the computer, which is so ridiculous. It's just one of those reflexes when you're Southern. You see people's name and you just break into a wave. Even though y'all can't see me, I just never noticed that I do it before. But apparently, when I welcome people, I break into a wave every time. I'm such a silly Billy. Okay, so let me go ahead and make a few channel announcements, which is that even though we're having this pop-up auction, it is not going to get in the way of our regular schedule. So we'll be back with Bargains by Belle auctions on Friday and Saturday and Monday and Tuesday at a regularly scheduled time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We always are so glad that you have tuned in. If you would, please go ahead and click the thumbs up. That helps ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Also, I want to let you know that if you've never been here before, go ahead and click the registration link. The registration link lets me know where to send your invoice and also where to send the items that you win. Once you have filled out the registration, you can bid in the chat. How do you bid? Well, you bid in numbers. And also make sure, if and when you win an item, to let us know the quantity of those items. That helps us ever so much to get the list accurate of what you want. Also, it lets us know that you knew how much you were promising to pay and how much was going to be on your invoice, because this is a real auction. All sales are final. All items are as is and where is. You are absolutely responsible and liable for paying the amount you type into the chat. And the only time you can retract a bid is during the auction. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I also accept PayPal because PayPal is how you can pay with your credit card, your debit card, your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, bank cards, and even Venmo. And PayPal is also the software by which I make your invoices, regardless of your method of payment. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS, also known as the post office, in order to get the deepest discounted rates. The discounted rates are based on the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, also based on the weight and the dimensions of the package. So, y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up for me. If you haven't already said hello in the chat, please do. And I say, laissez bon temps rouler, which is French for let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Let's see who's ready to start $3 Thursday. So let me tell you what we'll have tonight. We are going to have lidded drink cups. We'll have yarn. We will have some body wash. We'll have some candles, air freshener, essential oils, and refills for your air freshener plug-in units. We're going to have moisturizer, makeup, deodorant, pump hand soap, towels, some organizational items, pod holders. And of course, we are taking requests. We're also going to have some windshield cleaners and jar openers as well. But you can see the first item up for auction tonight is this huge, big, wide package of Valentine's and Gnomes gel window clings. Now, these are not the tiny little ones. Oh, hi, Joanne. You can see this is my ruler. This is a big, huge package. These aren't the little ones that are the size of your hand. So this is easily 12 by 12. So we're starting these at $3. This is a one and done. I only have one of these. So if you want it, you better bid on it. And you'll let me know what you'd like to see tonight. Surely from all of those items I named, some of those must have interested somebody out there. So we're going to start with this huge package of gel window clings. Keep in mind, window clings aren't just good for the windows of your home. They will work on windows of your car. They'll work on your fridge, your freezer, washing machine, dryer, anything that is solid metal like that. Okay, any interest? Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is here for 3. Anybody want to go up to 4? Yes, I am going to have some essential oils. Okay, anybody want to go up to 4? And we'll do some scented products next. Okay, we are sold to Kathy. Thank you so much for the first purchase of the night. Everybody congratulate Kathy. Okay, let's start with some scented products and some essential oils. Okay, first I've got an apple cinnamon medley by Airwick, and those are said to last 45 days. Then next I have a pumpkin spice, and you can use these in one of their misting devices, or you can just put these in your diffuser or your fragrance mister, or even just as a pest. Then here's a different brand of apple cinnamon and warm spice. I've got a frosted cranberry. I am so glad everybody is here. Y'all click the thumbs up for me. If so, then we'll be up to 11 in thumbs. Okay, looking for $3 for choice. Some of these I have multiples of. Some of these are one and done. But you can see these have essential oils, and you can use them for anything. They're not limited to just refills. Okay, last call on these. And I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and add some wax melts as well. I've got by Glade Pine Wonderland wax melts. And I have some warm cinnamon wax melts. And I have Midnight Breeze. And I have the aerosol in this Midnight Breeze. So I can tell you it has a floral scent, kind of like Midnight Jasmine, if you've ever smelled that plant. And it's a pretty purple. Um, these are the scents I pulled out. When we get to spring, I will have more of the florals. This is the only floral I pulled out tonight, if that's the kind of, if that's what you mean by lighter. Okay. Hi, Miss Phyllis. Welcome, welcome. And y'all click the thumbs up. Okay. Any interest in these? If not, I've got some other types of scents, of refills. I've got candles. So let me show you what else I have. Last call on these. And I so appreciate y'all showing up on a Thursday. And as always, y'all let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to bring it up for y'all. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, next I have these refills for your plug-in um, air fresheners. Now, if you're saying, I have Glade, I have Airwick, I don't know if that's going to work. Well, this works with both Glade and Airwick, so you're totally safe. And I've got this in two different scents. The first scent is apple cinnamon and warm spice. The second scent is pumpkin spice and nutmeg. And once again, made with essential oils. Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So, anybody interested in these? And still to come tonight, we'll have some drink cups with lids or spouts. We'll have yarn. We'll have some kids' headbands. We'll have some Valentine's items, crafting items, body wash, pump hand soap, moisturizer, makeup, perfume, kitchen towels, pod holders, some organizational items. Okay, last call on these plug-in refills. Although you can also just take the top off of these and dump them into your diffuser for essential oils. Okay, moving on. All right, I've got 2 packs of candles. You'll see these are glass jars, so I'm going to wrap these ever so carefully. Can you believe a 2-pack of candles for $3? These are usually anywhere from 6 to 8 in the store, but I've got 2 different flavors. I've got pumpkin spice and I've got apple cinnamon. So $3 for a 2-pack. And you'll see this one is a pretty red. And of course, the pumpkin is pumpkin colored. I wish I could smell these. These smell so great. Sometimes you wonder, oh, does the store brand smell as great as the name brand? And at this $3 price for a 2-pack of candles, it is an affordable time for you to find out. Spoiler alert, they do. Hi, Danielle. Welcome, welcome. Danielle made tonight's beautiful thumbnail. I love the fancy black background with all the golden accents. Okay, we will do soaps and body washes and hand soaps next then. I love it when y'all guide me as to what to show. Okay, last call on these 2 packs of candles. And for anybody watching the replay, I do have multiples of each of these flavors. Okay, let me move these aside. Okay, and I know it's repetitive to say, but $3 starting bid. Oh, but we need to keep saying that for when people join. Okay, here's the first hand soap. It is strawberry cream. Second one, apple cinnamon. And if there's ever a scent you're looking for, let me know and I will put it on my order next time I'm ordering hand soaps. Next, I've got a sweet little honey and peach. And I've got berry scented. Now I have multiples of strawberry cream, and I have two of the berry scented, just one of the cinnamon apple, and I have five of the honey peach. Hi, Kristen. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. Everybody, please, oh, please click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. So we're looking for $3 starting bid on any of these big bottles of scented pump hand soap. And still to come, we'll have some body wash. I got one glycerin soap as well. Okay, any interest in the hand soap? Okay, Sandra's in for three. Anybody want to go up to four or in for second choice? Okay, we are sold to Sandra. Let's see which she wants and how many. Did you want just one of each or did you need multiples? And then we'll see if there's anybody for second choice. And I will tell those of y'all who haven't bought products like this from me before that I do put them in a big Ziploc bag and seal them. So just in case the postal delivery service gets a little bit of rough, worst case scenario, a bottle were to break or bust or leak, it's only going to leak into the sealed bag. So I do take those extra measures, just trying to keep everything safe, trying to pack it as well and as carefully as I possibly can because y'all are important to me and I want you to get the product in the same condition that I sent it out. And everybody congratulate Sandra on her purchase. And we'll see if she wanted just one of each, two of each, three of each. Well, I only have two of the berry, but I can easily sell you three of the peach or three of the strawberry cream if maybe you're doing bath baskets for Valentine's or for Mother's Day. Because this is one of those things, it goes great in any basket. Even if you're just taking a hostess gift, nobody ever says, oh, I just have too much deliciously scented soap. Okay. Oh, I see citrus all the time. I I'll tell you something funny, Sandra, and this is going to bust me. I use citrus scented cleaning products. So I never buy the citrus scented hand soaps because I always think, oh, it just smells like cleaning products. But that's just me. If y'all like that, then I will make sure and offer citrus the very next time. I just don't personally use it because to me it just smells like cleaning products. But if you use something different, then I could see how you would love that. So I will start adding that to my order list. So at the next auction, you'll see some of that. Okay, anybody else? Lisa, make a note, citrus smells. Okay, anybody else? Last call on these. Okay. These three go to Sandra. Okay. Next, well, we were talking about light scents. Here is a light, delicate scent. It is hydrating, and you can probably tell by looking at the coconut and the flowers that what it's going to be. It is coconut and lavender. It's not only a body wash, but it's a moisturizing body wash. So if during the winter you find that your skin is drying out, and you need a body wash that's going to be moisturizing and hydrating, here you go. So that's going to be the first one. And look how big of a bottle is, too. It's a really big bottle. Okay, next, I also have a body wash for sensitive skin. And it said that this is dermatologist tested and it has natural moisturizer. So once again, if you're trying to moisturize while cleansing, and it says that this compares to the Dove Sensitive Skin Nourishing Body Wash. And it is 22 ounces. Kate Lisa's in for 3. We're looking for 4. 4 for second choice. Lisa was both before and after the announcement. So I think you're just bidding on this, but if you were also bidding on the item before this, let me know. And I hope that all 12 of the people who are watching will click the thumbs up. And if you haven't already jumped in the chat just to say hey, say hey. After all, we can chat about the products and have fun. There is no pressure to bid here. Let's go ahead and count this down. Because with everything being $3, we can move fast, fast, fast tonight and show way more products. And everybody make sure that if you are on a computer, that you are on live chat, not top chat, because top chat puts your own chat at the top. And if you're on a phone, that you're on all chat and your red line is pulled all the way forward. I have 3 of each available, Lisa. 3 of each. Okay, everybody congratulate Lisa on her purchase. Let's see which one she wants and how many. So after her co-hosting on Tuesday, y'all got to see her and see a little bit of her life, put a voice with a face. And now you'll know what she's smelling like, because we know that she'll be smelling like coconut oil and calming lavender. Okay, anybody else? Okay, last call on this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were in for second choice. Okay, let me know what your second choice is and how many. I'm so sorry if I missed that. My deepest apologies, Sandra. I so appreciate and value you and everybody else as well. So I have three of the sensitive skin left and two of the coconut oil and calming lavender. How nice is it to be able to shop from home in the warmth of your home with your feet up on the sofa in your bed instead of having to get all dressed, bundled up in your car, filling the car up with gas, driving all the way to the store, and then debating which ones, and then having to stand in a long line. Okay, so I am sold out of the soft soap now. All the soft soap gone. But if there's anybody with sensitive skin, this is a huge 22-ounce bottle. I've still got it available. Thank you so much, Sandra. Everybody congratulate Sandra on her purchase. Okay, last call. Okay, let me show you what else I've got. Now, I know some of you are saying you haven't showed anything for men. Some of us have a man. You may not have a man or brother, but some of us have men. You're right. So I've got a White Rain men's sport body wash, and it's cool ocean wave. So if you've got a cool wave of a guy, here it is. It is Hydro Performance formula for an invigorating clean. Also, it has vitamin E, aloe, and sea salt. That's going to be the first choice. Next choice for any of you who might have little kids, grandkids, Fancy Nancy is now making this big body wash, and it's called a chic cherry scent. So if you have any Fancy Nancy fans or kids that just like um, scented body wash, if that's going to help them to get in the bathtub, to have a good time, to learn that taking a bath can be fun, there you go. Okay, next, I've got Cashmere Radiance Hand and Body Cream. Now, some of you will be saying, wait, that's not lotion. You're right. It's not lotion. It's a hand and body cream. What's the difference between body cream and body lotion? It's viscosity. Lotion is more viscous, meaning it's more runny, it's more watery, it's more liquidy. Whereas when you see cream, you know it's going to be thicker. And you'll see it softens both hands and body. I love the convenience of that. Sometimes it's just a pain to have to say, oh, wait, this is only for hands. We realize, hey, your elbows are dry too, or your knees are dry too. So I love that you can use this on both. Good enough for hands, but can also go on a body. Next, I've got a Freeman's anti-stress clay mask. Now, we all fall into stress sometimes, even if we're the, oh, I don't sweat the small stuff. Well, we all have real life stresses. So, and you'll see this is specifically an anti-stress mask. And it's a big tube, so you can do plenty of masks in this. And last but not least, something else that I find is really a stress reliever are these cool facial rollers. And I also think if you make a little bath basket for somebody for Valentine's, for Galentine's, for Easter, it's the right color for Valentine's or Easter. And it's a great luxury, calming, soothing thing. I also have to tell you that in the summer, these metal ones are cool and they feel so good on a hot, sweaty face. I know y'all aren't thinking about that right now because most everybody has cold weather right now. But I'm telling you, come summer, it is a luxury. Okay, so looking for $3 for these. I have a few of the facial rollers. Everything else is a one and done. Everything else is a one and done. And if there's something you're looking for, y'all make sure to speak up about it. So, to recap, we've got a men's body wash, we've got a children's body wash, a cashmere radiance hand and body cream, a Freeman's anti stress clay mask, and a cooling facial roller. Okay, any interest? Otherwise, I am moving on. Moving on. Okay, we will pass on these, and they may just be scooped up by somebody in the replay. That tends to happen with so many auctions and with people having great plans for the holidays. It seems like more people have been watching the replays, and I always appreciate that. Okay, next, I've got a moisturizing body lotion. This compares to the Olay Active Hydrating Beauty. Fast absorbing, light moisture lasts all day, softens and smooths for radiant skin. And you'll see if I open it up and take it out, it even looks like the Olay. So that's going to be the first one. And I have to say, I use this on my face and I think it works so great. Okay, next, I have a bar of, and I only have one of these, aromatherapy herbal soap. It's made with pure essential oils, peace, plant life. So if you like these fancy artisan glycerin soaps, here you go. And it says create feelings of serenity and well-being with the deep earthy scent of peace aromatherapy herbal soap made with pure patchouli essential oil and rich coconut oil blended together in harmony that will leave your skin and your spirits feeling calm, soothed, and pampered. Gentle and moisturizing for all skin types, best suited for dry, irritated, and aged skin. Okay, that's the second choice. Next, by Spascriptions, I have a charcoal and vitamin C cleansing nose strip kit. It has 18 nose strips in it. Oops. Then I have a set of two silicone makeup sponge duos. And you'll see they have two different shapes. I really like that. So if you feel like by using those sponge makeup applicators that all your foundation is just seeping into the sponge and then you end up throwing it away, it seems like the sponge makeup applicators just absorb so much, especially if you use a liquid foundation. I tried some of these silicone makeup sponges and I thought they just smooth on so well, kind of like smoothing on with your finger. They have that kind of a texture to them. And I love that half of my foundation isn't being absorbed by the sponge. This foundation is so expensive. It's usually like $15 and up a bottle. Okay, any interest for $3? So once again, we have the moisturizing beauty lotion that compares to Olay, which is fast absorbing, light moisture for all day, soothes and softens. Then we have the aromatherapy herbal soap made with pure essential oils. We have the charcoal and vitamin C cleansing nose wipes. And we have the silicone makeup sponge duo 2 pack. Okay, Sandra's in for three. Now, I have multiples of this first one that compares to the Olay because once I tried it, I bought a case. But the rest are all one and done. Okay, let me get one of those from the case down here. All right, I got it. Anybody else? Anybody for second choice? And once again, I want to thank my moderators, Canadian girl Renee, for typing in the chat, and Lisa M. Adventure for making the list and checking it twice. I haven't seen her type in the chat in a minute, but I know she is still there. I appreciate y'all coming out on an extra night this week. Okay, anybody else? Thank you so much, Sandra, for your purchase. Okay, last call on the rest. And I do have more of this one that Sandra bought. You know, sometimes these kind of products are hard to pick for somebody else. And so sometimes we don't necessarily get these kind of things for Christmas. And so it's great to be able to gift these things to yourself. Or sometimes you know exactly what your besties like. All right, let's clear these away. Okay, next I have a company called Skin Milk. This is a Southern company because we used to think that a milk bath cured everything from irritation to mosquito bites to eczema to psoriasis. And this is one of my favorite companies. It's called Skin Milk. And this is a shower gel, but it has a soft vanilla cream scent. Now, I have the whole line of this, and I have sold off everything except for this one. This is my last one left. So it is a Skin Milk shower gel, and it is soft vanilla cream. So if you want a sweet smell, there you go. Next, by Necklace, I have some facial cleanser. To any of our raspberry lovers out there, I've got this Suave Naturals moisturizing body lotion, and it is in a, is it gonna focus in, sun ripened raspberry, and it also has vitamin E. Next one's called Daisy Dream, and it is a body lotion. And keep in mind, as soon as y'all see something you like, you can go ahead and throw out the $3 bid. You don't have to wait till I show everything in that round. Next, I've got a Freeman's Anti-Stress sea salt mud face mask. So if you like a mud mask, there you go. And last but not least, I've got one of these EOS eggs. What are they? They are sweet mint, and these are lasting hydration lip care. 100% natural with organic oils and shea butter. And it just screws off in the middle there. And you'll see how it's rounded once you screw it off, just like in the picture here. And the sweet mint is so delicate and yet so fragrant. So these are all one and done, except for the EOS. I've got 2 of those. Everything else is one and done. So looking for $3 starting beyond. And I'm so delighted y'all joined me tonight. I have to tell you, whenever you do a pop-up, especially on a different night, you always wonder, are people actually going to watch? Are people going to show up? And y'all let me know what else you'd like to see. Still to come, we're going to have some pot holders. We're going to have kitchen towels, some bath towels. We'll have deodorant, facial moisturizer, some makeup. We'll also have some crafting items, Valentine items, cleaning gloves, some organizational items, yarn, and some cups with tops or spouts. Okay, we'll do those next. And Renee gives this great testimonial that says, after I was sick, my lips were so dry. And if I had had EOS, it would have helped for sure. I think so too. It is my favorite brand. Hi, Erin. Now, I have to tell you, when it comes to bath towels, I have a hard time telling the bath towels from the kitchen towels. And sometimes you can tell by the motif. Sometimes you can tell by how thick they are. Sometimes it's just hard to tell. So these that I'm going to show, I think are just too luxurious for the kitchen. But if you want to put them in your kitchen, I don't think anybody's going to stop you. So, and they have this super cute little piggy motif. They have a hanger for them. And look at the hanger. It has this beautiful braid. Also, these are embroidered. I can't imagine using a towel that was so fine. It was embroidered in your kitchen. But hey, if you have that fancy home, I'm not judging. So if you can see the beautiful embroidery here, and I'll pull it back so you can see the whole towel. This first one is white. It's a little pegging, and it's got this beautiful rope-like design on the edges. It is so pretty. Also, I love that, we always call these fingertip towels, but where do you wipe your fingertips? Well, if you need to just wipe your fingertips, I love that there's an actual place to just wipe your fingertips here. So here's the first one in a pristine white. Second one is pretty in pink. Look how darling that is. And I don't know if you're seeing this beautiful edging, but this edging is just gorgeous. Then I've got one in gray. So if you want a color that's going to hide some of the stains and dirty fingers from everybody who washes their hands and then dries them on your little piggy. And if you're just not into pigs, I understand. I'm not sure if this is a seal or a walrus, but I've got that one too. So looking for $3. I get him poked up where you can see him a little bit better. And I have multiples of the pink and the gray. The white and the light blue are one and done. And these are really thick towel too, really thick. Sometimes kitchen ones are thick. Sometimes they're more of that thin linen kind or potato sack kind. I love that bathroom towels are always thick and plush. Even the hand towels. These might also be a cute gift if you have a pig lover, or maybe the pink or the blue could be part of a baby gift. Okay, last call on these. Okay. Next, I've got some deodorant. Now, sometimes I show the little 1.2 ounce deodorant. These are the big ones. This one measures, where's the size on it? 2.6 ounces. And it's a secret 48 hour. And you'll see with all of these, they still have their safety seal on them. So here's the first one. Second one is by Tom's. It's also a 48 ounce one. And this one's for men, by the way. Oh, wait, was Sandra bidding on the hand towels? Oh, I think Sandra was bidding on the hand towels. Let me bring those back. I'm sorry. I cleared them away too quickly. Sorry. Let me lay those back out. Hi, Anne Marie. Okay, we will go back. Sorry. Okay, so we had white, a pink, gray, and blue. Oh, hi, Linda. Linda's here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. It was Renee who was lagging. I'm so sorry. I thought you were in for the hand towels. Okay, let me go back to deodorant. So we had the 48-hour secret, which was 2.6 ounces. We had the Tom's for men, which is 2.8. We have, wait, is this the same one? Let me see. Is this the same one? No, this one is sweat and odor, and this one is Mondays. I'm not sure how that's different, but I just see that this one says sweat and odor, and this one says Mondays. So maybe y'all know how that's different. I don't. Okay. Then next, this one does not have a lid, but it does have the seal right here. This is Degree 48 hours, cool comfort. And last but not least, I don't know if anybody needs anything this serious. It's a clinical protection. No judgment here. We know anything you buy might be for somebody else in your family. So we're not saying that anybody has clinical issues. Some people may just use it just in case. So it's a little bit smaller, but it is the clinical. So those are the 5 options. I appreciate y'all bidding quick on the spot so that we can keep moving. That helps me so much. Because the faster the items go, the more items I can show at an auction. And I know y'all want to see $3 products. And y'all remember to give a click thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. Okay, we're sold to Sandra. We'll see which one or one she wants. Everyone is a one and done. There are no multiples. You're looking at all of these big size deodorants. The Secret Outlast. Well, I think these are both Secret Outlast. Let me know whether you want the sweat and odor or you want Mondays. Really don't understand how these are different. Let me see if I can hold these better in front of the screen. So this one says Secret Outlast Sweat and Odor. This one says Secret Outlast Mondays. So just let me know, or maybe you want both. Sweat and odor. Okay, I'll put Mondays back here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, anybody else? Okay, last call on the deodorants. Okay, we will clear these away. Okay, next I've got this huge 100 wipe container of disposable sanitizing wipes. They are hand sanitizing wipes. So great to keep by your desk, by your bed, by the sofa if you snack there. Because I don't know about y'all, but I love Cheetos. But as soon as I'm done eating Cheetos, I immediately want a hand wipe. Also great for your car. So these are hand wipes. So these are going to be the first choice. Next choice I have is this huge packet. It is double-sided of emery boards. So that's going to be the next choice. I have this huge professional style brush. Sometimes these are called kabuki brushes because they're nice and big. Next, I was asking way more for these, but I'm going to discount them down tonight. I have these hair wrap towels. These are, hi, ICU. I've been sending you Discord messages and I wasn't sure if you were seeing them. So if for some reason you haven't seen them after the auction, you make sure and check those out, girl. Okay, so the next item is going to be these hair wraps. And if you need a special towel that you only wrap your hair in, because let's face it, no matter how many times we wash towels, we don't want to accidentally wrap our clean hair up in the towel that some husband or brother of yours washed his feet or washed his other man parts. So I love that there are special hair wrap towels. That way you can take I'm sorry, what did I miss? I will take the other secret and degree. Okay. I'm sorry, I missed that. Okay, Lisa, here you go. I'm sorry. All right, let me set this aside for you. Okay, so we've got a special hair wrap towel. Um, I personally like having one towel I just use for my hair. That way I know it hasn't been on anything else. And let me see if I can show you the pretty print on this. This one's floral. If you're not into floral, though, I do have a second one. And this one is green and white. See if I can show you the motif on it. It's just got leaves and such. So two of those. Okay, so Sandra is in for three. Let me back the camera up. Now, I have three of the hand sanitizing wipes. I have just one of the emery boards. I've got two of the makeup brushes, this kind of kabuki style. Each of these hair wraps are a one and done. Oh, and look, it even shows you how to put these on, just in case you don't know how to put these on. Hello, Linda. So great to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. I am so blessed that even though everybody is so busy, that y'all came out on a special night for this special sale. If this goes well, I might have to have some of these every now and then, or maybe even once a month if I can get the mods to give me an extra day. Okay, she's going to take one of the whites. All right, let me get that. And then she's going to take the hair towel. Did you want floral or leaves? Floral or leaves? Let us know which of the hair towels. The floral one. Okay, great choice. All right, anybody else? Last call. All right, let me clear these away. Oh, second choice. Sorry. Okay, I'm putting it all back. Sorry. Linda, what did you want to pick? I've still got more of the hydrating wipes. I've still got two of these kabuki brushes. The emery boards and the hair wrap is a one and done. Okay, she's going to take the hair towel too. Great. Anybody else? And I thought everybody was going to want the fabulous kabuki brush. Just look at the bristles on this. Okay, anybody else? Last call. All right, let me clear these off. Okay, next, how about a little bit of makeup? All right. I've got this small little palette. It has some purples and some neutrals and some sages and a deep green. You know, you don't often see palettes that are made for people with hazel eyes. And so I was so thrilled to find this. I have to tell you, I happen to have hazel eyes, so I kept one of these for me because you just don't find these sages and greens very often. Okay, so that's going to be the first choice. Let me get the camera a little closer. Okay, next I have an elf. And to some people, this probably looks like eyeshadow, but it's actually corrector concealer because concealer is actually made in lots of different colors. So certain colors cover up redness, certain colors cover up dark circles, certain covers cover up acne. So that's the next choice. I've got a cream blush right here, and you'll see this was $8.95. So remember, we're doing everything $3 starting beyond. And y'all are so nice to take choices, to take turns tonight. See if I can stand it up this way for second choice instead of bidding it up for each other. Okay, next. I've got a blush, and this blush comes with a brush as well. Oh, I've got some glares. No, well, I guess that helps a little bit. Okay, let's see if there's any interest in these. Hi, Shelby. Oh, and Renee is wearing a brow item that she got from me. Nice. Okay, last call on these. What color are the blushes? Great question. This one is called Sun-Kissed Tan. So this would also be great as a bronzer or as a contour. So if you don't want something that looks pink like a little girl or peach like a little tween, this one is suntan. If you want something that is really vibrant and rosy, I've got this one. Its color is called, let's see, I'm sure it's here somewhere. First Blush. Aw, that's a sweet name. And it even tells you how to use a cream blush if you're not familiar with that. This e.l.f., like I said, is a correcting concealer. And then we have the eyeshadow compact with the shades of green, sage, and purples. And I am so sorry about the glare. Maybe that's better. Okay, last call. Anybody? And I will have some powders and bronzers after this in case somebody isn't seeing what they're wanting. Okay, we'll clear these away since they want to just slide down on my tablecloth anyway. Okay, next I have, this one is labeled as bronzer and the color name is Dazzling. Is it going to show you? Sunlight. Dazzling sunlight. Thank you for the fleur-de-lis. Also, look how pretty it is. It's literally got a sun in the center. I think that's pretty. Okay, next I have some This is a mosaic bronzer, and it comes with a brush. Then I have some pressed powders. Okay, this first one is beige. I don't know if it's gonna focus in here. It is beige. Second one I have is cocoa. Oops. Let's see what else I have. I've also got one in tan. Here's the tan one. So beige, cocoa, and tan. And last but not least, if you weren't sure what color blush you want, I've got a twofer. So in this particular one, the two shades are papaya and nutmeg. So let me see where I'm running out of room. Let me put this up here. And since these are the same, they are just in different shades. I'll put them that way and then y'all can tell me. So I think everything is LA colors, Lisa. Unless you meant the LA colors from last round, which was this palette. But if you meant one of these bronzers or blush, let me know. Aw, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Okay, so Lisa, I'm looking for what it is you're bidding on. Might have been last round, might have been this round. Okay, we're sold to Lisa. Lisa, let me know what it is you're buying, sweetheart. You're buying me? I don't think so. Oh, it's certainly not for $3. No, seriously, I'm sure that was a mistypo. Okay, let's see. Anybody for second choice? While Lisa is deciding? Oh, the way we kid around here. And y'all let me know what you might like to see next. We're going to still have some kitchen towels, some cups with spouts and lids. We'll have some organizational items. We'll have yarn, makeup brushes, some cute little headbands with unicorn horns, pot holders, a sock organizer, some pens and pencils. The eyeshadow. Okay, she meant from the previous round. Okay, here we go. Eyeshadow from the previous round going to you. All right. Anybody for anything from this round? Okay, I guess another moderator's taking over for Renee for a minute. Okay, anybody for any of these items? Last call on these. Last call. Okay, I think I got that. Thank you so much. All right, so last call on this duo of blush. Last call on these pressed powders in the colors of cocoa, tan, and beige. Last call on a mosaic bronzer with application brush. And a dazzling sunlight bronzer that literally has a sun on it. Okay. Next, you'll ever have a hard time deciding what's going to be a makeup day and what's just going to be a skincare day? Well, I found this great product that is a tinted moisturizer. So it can be both. It can cover up those blemishes and redness and look like you're wearing makeup, but really you're just moisturizing. Now, because this print is in silver, it may be hard for y'all to see, but it says tinted moisturizer. And I'm going to have this in a bunch of colors. So here's the first color, which is almond. Here is the second color, and this one is natural beige. Here's another color, and it is buff. Nothing better than being able to work on your skin and it look like you've still evened out your skin and you're wearing makeup. This is the very lightest one. This is the shade I am. You can probably tell with my thumb next to it. It's called Porcelain. And last shade is called Natural. So $3 for tinted moisturizers in these choice of colors. And some of these I have multiples of. Some of these are one and done. And these just smooth into the skin. I can see you, Lisa. I can see you. My apologies if I missed something. Okay, I see you. Am I understanding correct that you're taking one of each? Or do you literally want all of the extra ones? Because I have lots more. So I think you're saying one of each, but I want to make sure. And then depending on what she says, we'll go to Linda and I'll tell her and show her which ones I have multiples of. I have multiples of the almond and I have more multiples of the porcelain. Aw, that is so sweet. Okay, let me show you the ones I have multiples of. So I have multiples of this porcelain one. And then I have multiples. I have two more of the almond. I have 10 of the porcelain. I bought the most of that because I knew I'd use it myself. And then I have 3 of the almond, which is this one. And then everything else is a one and done. So 3 of this, 10 of this one, and everything else is a one and done. So, Linda, you pick, and then we will sell one of all the remaining ones to Miss ICU. Okay, so once again, Linda, the choices are porcelain, almond, buff, natural beige, and neutral beige, and natural. Those are the five choices. Okay, she's going for natural, which is this one. And this is what it looks like right here. I want to make sure you're happy with it. Okay. Anything else? Otherwise, I'm going to grab one of each and sell them to ICU, and then we'll see if anybody else wants one. Lisa, make sure you have down the colors. Okay, so she has picked. So I'm going to pick up a porcelain and an almond, and this one was the buff, and this one was the neutral beige. Oh, okay, else. So I've still got almond and porcelain left. So I have the lightest and the darkest. Although I have to say that almond is not really super dark. It is only dark in comparison to porcelain. This is for people with like a sun tan, because you can see it's not that much lighter, darker than my skin. Hi, Casey. Okay, we're going to clear these away. Thank you so much, Michelle. Okay, next, let me show you some super cute lip colors. Now, sometimes you buy lipstick just because it is a cute color. And I totally get that. I'm a person who has done that many times. And I've got this in two different colors. But I want to open this up and show you how cute these sticks are. These are the ones that you're going to want to put in your purse. So when you take it out in public and you're refreshing your lipstick, people say, oh, that is so cute. Look at the packaging. It literally looks like lips. How cool is that? So this is the first one. It is a red. Oops, I put it in sideways. So it is a red, but if red is too strong for you, I also have this one, which is a more rosy tone. So I'll show you the two together. So if you want a more muted tone, there you go. So I've got these two, and I think those are just darling. But if you buy just based on color, well, let me show you some pretty colors. Here is the next one. This one is a pretty rose color. If you like a pink, this one's literally called Pink Carrots Wet Shines Diamonds Liquid by maybe it's Maybelline. By CoverGirl, I've got a Natural Luxe. I've got a pretty one by e.l.f. Now, unfortunately, the packaging is torn, but you can see it's still sealed. If you like a nude lipstick, I've got this Revlon. Well, let me slide these over. So looking for $3 starting beyond. And then, last but not least, I've got these double ended ones where you've got the lip color at this end, and then you've got a clear coat. Because sometimes you can get a nice color, but then your lips feel dry. Or sometimes you may not want a color at all, you just want a little gloss. So I'm going to put these out as well, double ended. Okay, anybody for $3? Lots of choices in lip color here. And after this, we can go to something completely different if y'all are getting bored with makeup. Oh, I do also, this is not lipstick, this is concealer, but it's my only concealer, so I'm going to throw it out here. It's a Revlon Color Stay Concealer, and it's number 028. So I will add it to the choice because sometimes we get little dark circles and we just need to make those invisible with a little bit of concealer. Thank you, Erin. We do need some more thumbs up. Okay, last call for all these lip colors. Last call. Okay, let me clear these away and y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. We've got makeup brushes, we've got yarn, we have cups with lids and spouts. Oh, we will miss you, Linda. Well, if it charges back, then come back. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to add to your purchases with the replay. Okay, next, how about some kitchen towels? So $3. This one says home sweet home, and look at that sweet home. Next, we have home is where your honey is. And hopefully, y'all do have some honey at home. And I've got two of that one. Then we have this is our happy place with some beautiful flowers on it. And if we have any butterfly lovers, look at these beautiful butterflies. So I've got two of the honey ones. The rest are all one and done. And who couldn't use an extra kitchen towel? Also a great hostess gift because nobody ever says, oh, what am I going to do with another towel? People are always like, yeah, I could totally use an extra towel. Hey, that's a great gift. Thanks so much for thinking of me. Well, miss you, Linda. Hope to see you tomorrow night. Oh, and your package went out today too, Linda. Diane's in for 3. So remember, if you need a set of 2 matching, the only one I have with 2 is the honey. Lisa, when you throw up the caution signs, let me know what the caution is for, pretty please. We're so glad to have I see you in the chat tonight. Okay, Sandra's in for second choice. Well, let's count this down so we can get to picking. Thank you, Renee. You're moving at such a good rate tonight. I really appreciate you. Okay, thanks, Lisa. I appreciate you saying that, so I wasn't worried. Okay, we are sold to Diane for first choice, and then I believe Sandra was in for second choice. Let's see what all Diane chooses for her turn. And then when she's done picking, we'll go to Sandra. And if anybody wants to get in for third choice, you let me know. Well, I try to do my best to keep prices down, to make prices as good of a bargain as I can. Okay, butterfly and happy. All right, great choices. So Lisa, she's going to get 2. But I appreciate y'all being here, even if you're just here to watch. It is fun to be social, just like you can go to a Tupperware party, Pampered Chef party, Mary Kay party. You don't have to buy anything. You can just be social. Okay, Sandra's going to take the 2. This is home is where your honey is. All right, thank you so much. Anybody for home sweet home? It's a classic saying. Home sweet home. Okay, I'm going to leave this as a choice, and I've got a couple more. I'll show you what else I have. I've got this cute one with a honeybee, and it says, be kind. Get it? B-E-E. And just so y'all know, I do have 2 of the be kind, so I'm just going to lay it here to remind y'all. Then if we have anybody that likes acorns and mushrooms, and this also has a coordinating hem. I really like that. I think this one is a bit thicker than the other ones too. It just feels thicker. So if thickness is important in kitchen towels, there you go. Also, another one that seems to be thicker. Look how much thicker this one is. It's a plain teal, kind of emerald, between an emerald and a teal. So sometimes it's nice just to have a solid color towel. I've got 2 of those. So sometimes you want one that's more decorative. Sometimes you just want it to be more thick and plush. So still looking for $3. And these are the last of the towels I have tonight. Although I will have a few pot holders. Okay, anybody for home sweet home? For be kind? For the mushrooms and acorns? Or this solid color, although it really has some pretty lines, and these lines are extra absorbency. So, and this one, like I said, is really thick and plush. Here it is from this angle. And I don't know if I ever read the size to y'all, but the size opens up to be 15 by 25. Okay, last call. This is the last of the towels for tonight. Although after the success, I'll have to bring out some different towels for tomorrow night's auction. So I do have some other ones. I only bring out a few rounds at a time. Okay, next let's look at some oven mitts. And these are going to be sets, by the way. So you can have a set of All American Ocean Tours. You can have 2 mitts, or you can have a mitt and a pot holder. Oh, wait, Kathy, were you bidding on towels? Oops, oops, oops. Okay, let me bring them back. Sorry. Sometimes forget about the lag. Okay, so the choices were Home Sweet Home, Be Kind, the Mushrooms and the Acorns, and the teal one. Okay, Kathy, let me see what you were bidding on. Oh, and I think ICU was also bidding. So let me remind everybody that I do have 2 of the B one and I do have 2 of the super thick teal one. And it looks like on my end that Kathy was first. I'm so sorry if I cleared those away too soon. My apologies, y'all. Okay, did you want one or both of the Be Kind, Kathy? Let me know if it's one or both. Once again, this is what it looks like. One or both. Keep forgetting about the lag. And moderators, y'all help me. And thank you ever so much, everybody, for tuning in on a Thursday. Oh, congratulations on the hatching, Miss Phyllis. Okay, Kathy, is it going to be one or both? Kathy, did you want? I have 2 of these. I see that you wrote yes. I wasn't sure if you were buying one or both. Moderators, if I'm misunderstanding, y'all help me out, please. And then we'll go on to pot holders. And still to come tonight, we've got crafting items, Valentine's items, yarn, some headbands, some cups with tops and lids and spouts, some pens and pencil sets. I'm so sorry about that. Aw, gift alert, gift alert. Okay, well, thank you so much. Okay, so one to Kathy and one to I see you, Michelle. So sweet. Okay, anybody else? And everybody, make sure your red line is pulled all the way up. Gift alert. That's so nice. Okay. All right, let's look at some pot holders. And pot holders, not just great in the kitchen, also great for grilling. Okay, for any of you who love boating, sailboating, the water, anything and everything marine, I also think this would be great for a guy gift. We've got, it's not just one, but two of these pot holders with this pretty sailboat that says All American Ocean Tours. But if you prefer a pot holder with an oven mitt, then that can be your set instead. But I do have some other choices. The next choice is going to be Farmers Market, fresh and local. And it's got a blue truck. So you can have a set of two of those. That's going to be the next option. I've also got a few more. I'm going to let y'all bid on these so that I don't overwhelm the space, and we'll just do a second round. So we'll see if anybody's interested in this round, and then we'll do another one after this. Okay, any interest? Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these off and I'll show you the other ones I have. Next, I have This Home Runs on Love. Oh, how sweet is that? And it's going to be a set of two oven mitts. The next choice is Dogs Are Some of My Favorite People with an oven mitt. Or I've got a set of two oven mitts with the dog. I'll put that up here since it's kind of the same. And then last but not least, I've got Cluck, Oink, Moo, and it's with a pot holder. So you've got some with two pot holders, a holder and an oven mitt, pot holder, oven mitt, two pot holders. And I've got a duplicate. I've got two duplicates of this farmhouse one. All the rest are one and done. So looking for $3 for the set of your choice. To gift these, all you have to do is tie a little ribbon through these two and you just hand it as a gift. Super simple. You can put it in a basket if you want to, but all you do is tie one little ribbon through this, and it's a great, easy to give gift. Okay, last call. Dogs are some of my favorite people. I think that's so funny. Okay, we're going to clear these away. Okay, next, how about some pens and pencil sets? Okay, let me show you your options. I've got a 3-pack of highlighters. You get 2 yellow and a pink. And I like that you have different colors for different things. Next, I've got a set of 3 ballpoint pens, and you'll see they have these pretty pineapples. Pineapple is a symbol of welcome, both in the South and in the Caribbean. Hi, Anne. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you. Next, I've got this Paper Mate pack where you're going to get 2 mechanical pencils. You're going to get a box of the refill leads, and you're going to get all of these replacement erasers. Most of the time when they sell these mechanical pencils, that's all you get. I love that this pack comes with both the refill leads and the refill erasers. Next, I've got a 5-pack of gel pens. If you love that glossy way that gel just spreads across the page, here you go. I've got a 24-pack of Play School colored pencils. Okay, looking for $3. These last two are one and dones. Anybody for pens, colored pencils, gel pens, mechanical pencils, ballpoint pens? I appreciate y'all being here for this pop-up auction so much. I'm having fun, and I hope y'all are. And if all 12 people in the chat would just click the thumbs up, that would help me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, last call on pens and pencils. And thank you, Lisa, for the fleur-de-lis. I appreciate that so much. Okay, we'll do one more round of this kind of stuff, and then we will move on to something totally different. Okay, lastly, I've got a Frozen set. So you're going to get all these colored pencils. You're going to get a specialty Olaf pencil sharpener and a specialty Elsa eraser. This is the back. This is how you can tell it's a pencil sharpener and an eraser. So this is going to be your first choice. Second choice is going to be, oops, upside down, another pack of gel pens. And look at all of these colors. And these are light colors, so they are especially great on black paper, purple, red paper. The dark colors, these really stand out with this specialty kind of gel. And last but not least, I've got this memo block. And look how thick it is. You can write some dynamite memos. And look how pretty it is. It is the serene country church side print. Super pretty. Well, tomorrow, make sure you come to the auction and I'll sing happy birthday to you. That's one of the great things about having multiple auctions through the week. At the last auction, I sang to Sandra, and I will look forward to seeing you in the chat tomorrow so that I can sing happy birthday to you. Okay, so looking for $3 for any of these choices. And y'all let me know if you'd like to see the cups with lids and spouts, if you'd like to see yarn, crafting items, Valentine items, organizational items, adult coloring books, or anything else y'all can think of. And I also have some keychains too. Yarn, okay, we'll do yarn next. All right, last call on these sets. Okay, let me show you these yarns. Here's the first one. It is a really bright royal regal purple. This one is a teal. Pumpkin. I actually have a second one of this purple in case somebody's doing a bigger project. Here is one in lavender. If you like chenille, which is super, super soft, this one may look white on screen. It's actually a light aqua. When I put it next to the wall, hopefully you can tell it's not the same color as the white wall. And then I have a whole bunch of pink. So if you love the color pink, or maybe it's a baby gift, I've got a whole bunch of this chenille in pink. So looking for $3 starting good. And after this, I'll have some specialty yarns. That say knitting yarn, that say fancy fur, all kinds of stuff. I don't know what it means, but my mother loved yarn. Yep, Lisa's got some before, and she has a mom that likes to do some kind of craft. Y'all that know me know I don't know squat about crafts. Okay, any interest? Otherwise, I will show y'all these specialty yarns. Okay, did you want the dark purple or the lavender, Renee? Here, I'll show you the two up close. Now, we call this an LSU purple, but I know that's not going to mean anything to you. It's kind of a royal regal purple, and this other one's a lavender, the dark. Okay, let me put this one back. Okay, anybody else? Okay, last call on the yarn. All right, let's clear this off and I'll show you some of the specialty yarn. Okay, this one says fancy fur. And here's the picture of what they make with it. They apparently make this fabulous scarf. And you'll see it has all these little fancy bits to it. Oh, really? I am going to drop the link in the chat so that ICU can click it and tell about. I will probably buffer because I'm trying to drop that. Really? Are you not going to let me drop it? How can I not drop it on my own channel? Hmm. Hopefully, she won't mind clicking the link so that she can co host a little bit and we can tell you some exciting news. This is the next fancy fur. Once again, it's that same little package. And look at these vibrant colors. Here is another color. This one has some blue and purple with it. So we'll see if anybody's into something called fancy fur. And I love that I've been selling yarn to y'all for long enough now that y'all don't ask me questions I can't answer anymore. That was the hardest thing when I first started selling off Mother's Yarn, was y'all would ask me questions and I had no idea what you were asking. Now y'all have realized I don't know squat about yarn. Okay, any interest?
Hello.
Welcome. Look at this. Are you ready to make a fun announcement with me tonight? If so, I'm going to give you the floor, and then maybe you can help talk me through some of the rest of these yarns. What do you say? Do a little co-host after the
Well,
announcement.
why don't you announce it? I'm just here for the fun.
Okay. Well, Okay, well, you had mentioned a giveaway, and I thought you might be telling people why and when and how, and you kind of dangled that carrot, ma'am.
Well, the reason why is because I love doing it, number one. Number two, I love Belle. And number three, just because I can. So I'm going to make a daisy motif blanket, and I'm donating it for Belle. And I believe every time you buy, your name is going to go in a bucket or a jar or whatever Belle decides to put it in. And she's going to announce a day that she's going to give it away. So every time you buy something from her, your name will go in the bucket. Not, as far as I understand it,
And the
it's not just like, you know, it's for each purchase. So not the whole week's purchase. For each item you buy, your name will go in. So if you bought 3 of those yarns, then your name
so
will
more
go in.
items or more entries. Hmm.
Yes. Yes. So keep that in mind every time you
Well,
buy
and the
something.
reason we're doing this,
Go ahead.
and do you want to tell them the reason we're doing this together?
Well, because on Sundays, we're going to try to have
Yes, yes, yes.
an after lunch or after church sale on each Sunday
Hmm.
afternoon. So, and it's going to be called Shell and Bell. So, there you go.
Yay! So
Yay!
some of y'all in the comments section have been saying, well, why don't you have some other people on to sell? Now, y'all know that I sometimes have problems with buffering, and usually the more people on the stream, the harder it is. So it's kind of hard to get people. But, your true friends will say, hey, we'll give it a try, or, I can live with a little buffering. We'll work around it. We'll find a way because that's what friends do. So I am making a brand new show. It's going to be on Sunday afternoon. So we're not keeping anybody from church or worship. It's just after we all get home. And it's going to be a fairly short auction. She's going to sell stuff. I'm going to sell, go back and forth. It's going to be super fun, and I'm excited. And if there's anybody who is unfamiliar with her, you are just going to love her. So she is so kind and sweet, and she has gorgeous, dazzling, sparkly jewelry. So she will
Yeah.
have totally different stuff than I'm able to have. And she will have a great dose of Texas hospitality to go with my Southern hospitality. And so Shell and Bell are going to take the world by storm here on the Southern Bell NOLA channel at 1 p.m. on Sunday, starting this Sunday.
Yay! Yep. That's what we're doing, y'all. Are the first
So
to
I'm
know.
super excited. It's going to be my very first duet sale. So, my very first duet sale on my own channel. So, those of y'all who have been suggesting this and lobbying for this, here you go. Now, Michelle, help me
Yay!
through this yarn, would you please? While you're here, you might as well do a little co
What?
hosting, right?
those are called that's called
So I'm
eyelash
going to put you
yarn.
off to the side and talks, and then help talk me through this whole fancy fur. Have you ever used fancy fur before?
Yes, I
Do you
have.
like how
It's
it's a black background, but yet it
yep.
has these pretty colors in it? So this one has lime green and turquoise. This one in the middle has a blue and purple, kind of indigo and purple. And then in the front, this one has shades of magenta and fuchsia. So everybody, we are looking for $3 for choice for fancy fur. If you've ever
And it's
wanted to
called
be fancy or have something fancy, there you go.
well, it's called
It's called what?
it's called eyelash fur because it looks like little eyelashes.
Oh, okay. Great.
And that's typically us
Oh, that makes sense.
that's what we call it. And it's real soft. They don't like stick you. They're not hard. You know, they're real soft. I've used that as a trimming around baby blankets and yeah. So I mean you can use it. They
Ooh,
make
nice.
great socks. They make beautiful fingerless gloves. Um yeah. So that's what I use them for.
And let's not forget pretty scarves and mufflers like in the photo.
Exactly.
Well, let me clear these away and I'm going to show some others. So next I've got this light green. Not sure if the color is coming through. It's probably looking a little washed out on screen. I've also got a vibrant teal to it. Back the camera up. Next, for my purple lovers out there, I've got this ombre of shades of purple. I've got this
Thank
cream colored one, and you'll see kind of here how it dangles. For anybody that likes red, here's an awesome
oh
red one. Maybe you're making your sister or galentine a red scarf. Great gift from one friend to another. Oh, and if anybody is looking for multiples, I do have two in the purple. If you like shades of red and magenta and orange, I've got this one as well. So let's see if there's any interest in these. If not, I'll go on to something else.
those are beautiful. And you can
Thank
take
you.
those and do a chain, a thick chain, and you can actually sew them around the edge of your pillowcases on your couch or chairs, and they are so
Oh,
pretty.
nice.
So there's a lot you can do
Well,
with that yarn. You
when it came to yarn, my mother had eyes bigger than her crafting abilities. You've heard of people who say, "Oh, my eyes were bigger than my stomach," meaning they put a
yep,
little bit too much food on their plate from the buffet. Well, my mother was one of these, "Oh, I need this color and this color and this color and this color."
yep.
It's like, "Mommy, when are you ever going to use all of this?" So she maybe got through half of it. But I'm going to clear these off, and maybe somebody watching the replay will think, this would be great for the cold weather, or down south, we do it during the hot weather because getting out in 100-degree temperatures, that's no fun. No
I
fun
know.
at all. Okay, next, let me show you some gloves. Because after all, chores are no fun, but if you've got to do chores, you don't want to ruin your hands. So, first by Dawn, I've got these long cuff gloves. So, you have to wash your dishes, you have to wash your toilet, or God forbid, you have to pick that animal up from the lawn. You don't want to touch it. These are in
Right.
size medium, but I've also got them in size large and they're blue. So your guy could use these. After all, some of y'all have wonderful husbands who are willing to do chores. And sometimes it's simpler if you just say, "Here, honey, you might need these." And then he'll say, "Oh no, what happened in the yard again?" Um,
Yep.
but I do also have cedar because cedar makes your life easier. So if you'd
Yeah.
rather have cedar, I do have size medium, and these are pretty in pink. So looking for $3 on the gloves.
Y'all know you got chores to do. Everybody's got them. Everybody.
And why mess up your manicure? When we
Oh,
have
you
the
know
Shell and
me and
Bell show, you will see Shell always has gorgeous nails, and they are usually a different color, a different motif. I tune in on other people's auctions just to see her nails. I probably shouldn't admit that to her, especially in front of this. I also tune in to see what the backdrop is going to be because, like me, she chooses to focus on the items. So I'm always looking because I don't change out my backdrop, but she does. I don't
I
change out
do.
my nails, but she does. So that's one of the reasons she's one of my selling mentors.
Yep. I do have a nail issue. I'm a little obsessed. And they're mine. They're not acrylic
I
nails.
think
They're
it's an
mine.
issue of greatness and beauty. It's an issue of greatness and beauty. Okay, last call on the gloves. I know sometimes I don't sell fun things, but sometimes you just need to save yourself a trip from the store or get things that are going to make your life easier. Okay,
Exactly.
how about some things for the house? Look at this beautiful vase. Now, I know some of y'all are saying that shouldn't be $3. That shouldn't be $3. Look at that detail. And it probably shouldn't be. But I've tried to sell it for more and it didn't sell. So I am reducing it. Clearance. So some items tonight are a first seen. Sometimes they are a clearance. So for anybody that only lives in the land of I want a pair or else it doesn't look fancy enough, I do have a pair. All right, next item is I have this huge, big deluxe spoon rest. Should this be $3? No, but for some reason it didn't sell for more, so I'm reducing it to $3. I've only got one. You'll see it is brand new and it literally says rest. So
That is
whether you're putting
precious.
this in the center of your stove or maybe off to the side by your crock that holds all your spoons. So there we go. And let's see what else I have for this round. Okay, I've got a set of these two salad utensils. These are acrylic, but look how pretty they are. You know, sometimes when you're having a barbecue or the grandkids are over, you still want to have something that looks good and looks like it's crystal, but yet if it gets dropped on the floor, it's not going to break and shatter. So these look pretty, especially from a distance, but these are secretly acrylic. So I'm going to put those out as a choice too. Okay, looking for $3, y'all.
Anne has a question.
Oh, is there a way you can send a picture? Absolutely. You see Lisa mentioning Discord. In addition to operating a YouTube channel, I operate a Discord channel. And you can join as many Discord channels as you want to, just like you can join as many YouTube channels as you want to. And when you are on Discord, not only can you send private messages, have video chats, voice chats, because Shell will tell you that Shell and Belle have had plenty of discussions had video chats, had group chats, but also I have all of these columns where you can post pictures of things you bought at auction. In fact, Lisa posted a picture a couple of days ago of her in some of her jammy pants she got from me. Renee has posted pictures of upcycles where she has painted and redone wooden items she's bought from me. Also, you can see cutie pets that people have. You can see their selfies. You can see their food pictures. You can see tons of pictures galore. We have columns for everything that you can post and talk about. So all you have to do is click the Discord link that Lisa is dropping in the chat now, and you can post away. You can also see all the secret behind the scenes info and pictures of everybody else.
Yep.
Okay. So anybody for either the vases, the spoon rest, or the set of fork and spoon salad tossing set. Last call on these, and then I will show you some super cute cups with lids and spouts, because you know we all carry those around these days. I like to call them emotional support cups, because sometimes you will see somebody's cup, but before you see them, you're like, oh wait, pink and studded, that must be Angela, or black and red, I'm sure that's Keith. Okay, Kathy's in for three. Thank you so much for doing such a great job of moderating, Renee and Lisa. I really appreciate y'all tonight and all the
They
time.
are the best.
And thank you so much for hopping on the link with me. It's going to kind of give people a preview of what it's going to be like, except on Sunday, we're going to volley back and forth selling stuff.
Yep. Yep. I love talking to Renee and Lisa. Oh, and I might want to tell Ann, you know, um, if she doesn't, you know, like say she joins Discord and it takes her a little bit to figure it out, if she is on um, Messenger, Facebook Messenger, she can always find me and I will make sure that Belle and Renee and Lisa get the picture she sends. So that's an option.
Okay. And Renee also operates a Facebook fan group for my channel. I'm not on Facebook, but I hear good things about it. And Lisa, make sure you drop ICU's channel link as well, even though our show together is going to be on my channel. We still want people to
Yes.
follow her and friend her and get connected with her so that they can read all of her great YouTube community posts. Okay, let's
That's
see
where
what Kathy bought.
I'm gonna start posting the pictures of my blankets on my YouTube community tab.
And she does gorgeous, gorgeous work, by the way, y'all. Okay, so Kathy has won this. Let's see what she is picking.
Let me
If you look
see.
on the screen, here, let me make it bigger.
I should have
There we go.
put.
You will see ICUERRN.
Let me.
And so for the Shell
Thank
and
you,
Bell show,
Lisa.
of course, I'll be Belle and she'll be Shell.
I mean, I'll put my Facebook name in the chat, and they can go find me there
Okay.
if they.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Congrats. Okay, great. Now Now, next, we're going to have some cups and bottles because even though we carry them around and they become almost like a fashion statement, sometimes you want a new one for the season or you just want another one while yours is in the dishwasher. So I have this one, which is solid pink. So if you want to bedazzle it, if you want to add stickers, if you want to add some permanent pen, some paint pen, something glittery. This could be your foundation to upcycle it. Next, for any of the guys or the sports lovers, I've got black and red ESPN, and you'll see it's got a nice little spout to it. Next, this one has a spout, but I love that it has a cover. So you never have to worry about it being dusty. Also, you can see that it has double walls to it, so extra insulated to keep your cold drinks cold and your hot drinks hot. Also, speaking of that, this one may look like just a regular spout, but it's got a freezer stick in it. So you'll see if you look through it. In fact, I could probably open it up and show you. You put this part in the freezer. It says cool gear. And so this is going to act like a giant ice cube to keep your Texas tea, your Southern lemonade um, totally cold, even if it's just ice water. So, because there's something about a cold beverage that is just so refreshing. Okay, so I'm going to start with those four. We'll see if there's any interest, and then I'll do another round of four, and then we'll go on something else. Renee, you are our official Facebook fan page runner. Do you have the ability to do this for Anne so that she can connect with our Southern Belle Facebook fan page? If so, make sure you comment and let Anne know if you have the ability to look her up on the world of Facebook. I don't quite know how that works since I'm a YouTube Discord person because I like to be able to actually talk to people. Okay, in the meanwhile, let's go back to the auction for a little bit. Pretty please. Okay, so see if there is any interest in any of these cups. Shell, we've got a question about your Facebook picture. Is it your pretty dog picture? Is it your classic actual face picture? Apparently,
It
there are several
it's
people with your name.
it is it's a picture of my mother in a white sun hat with my granddaughter.
Aw. Okay. Last call on these cups. Last call. Okay, let me clear these away. I really thought this double wall insulated one was going to be the favorite. It just shows you can never tell. I'm sure if we had some guys in the crowd, they'd be going for this. That'd probably be a good Father's Day gift as well. Okay, next I've got some for adults and for kids. First, we're going to start with a Zach. This is a leak-proof bottle. It is 16 ounces. It is BPA free It has a flip top spout and a detachable straw. And look who it is! It is Paw Patrol. How cute are these little guys? I also love that it has a carrying handle. So, because after all, kids need a cup as well. Also by Zach, I've got a dinosaur one. This one is nice and tall, light blue background. It says Dino Dreams. I'm not sure if the dinosaurs are dreaming or little boys are dreaming of the dinosaurs, but either way, it's even got some ergonomic handrails here. So that's going to be the second choice. We've got a simple one here, great for if you're walking or running around your neighborhood, around the mall, and you just need to carry it with you, but you don't want to have to hold it like this. You just want to put it around your finger, or you want to put it onto your belt or a fanny pack. This one's great for that. And last but not least, for those of you who just don't like plastic, I've got this one that's glass. So, and you'll see it's got all of these fancy knobs and diamonds. It's even got some little flowers in it. The top is metal, hear it? But the rest is glass. Very elegant. Okay, so looking for $3 for this second and last round of cups and bottles. And Lisa says, "Oh, we're already friends." Excellent. And even though I talked about carrying these around, there's no reason you can't just have your bottle that you bring to the sofa every time you watch YouTube or a movie marathon or your favorite shows. Or maybe you have it by your bedside table. These aren't only for on the go, you can use them around your own house, even. Okay, any other interest? Okay, last call on these. And then I'll show you some makeup brush sets.
Ooh, makeup brushes.
Now, I know you can clean makeup brushes, but sometimes you just need to eventually let them go and start again. Or you need a smaller set for your travel brushes or inside your purse. So let me show you the sets that I have. These are a set where you're going to get the eyebrow brush, you're going to get a big blush brush, then you're going to get some eyeshadow brushes, both with the foam tip, both with angled and narrow. And just in case, oh, this one doesn't have it on the back. One of the others has it on the back. So it's going to be a 5-piece set, which really should be $5, but I am lowering them for tonight's special $3 sale to $3. So those are in gold. But I also have them in pink. And I also have them in purple. And to me, these are the perfect size. And because they come in these little carrying cases, I just slip this in my purse makeup case. Because I tend to use makeup that doesn't come with brushes. So I love when I find a small set and when they're in their own little pouch, that way they're not getting the inside of my makeup pouch dirty. And that way, when I'm at a stoplight, I'm in the bathroom of whatever restaurant when I'm on a date, I can just touch up my makeup there. Angel, hello, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. Please, oh, please tell me you're feeling better by now. So, for these five-piece sets of brushes, I'm looking for $3, y'all. $3. And I only have one in the purple, but I have multiple in the gold and multiple in the pink.
Those are awesome, Bill.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I think anytime you give somebody a palette, it's so nice to give a little brush set with them. And with $3, it is so easy to add this on to a palette, and still you can come in under your price point. Oh, I'm so sorry. I get migraines when I don't eat, or when I get stressed about something, or I get bad news. Those are the kind of days I just like to turn out the lights and go to bed early, or take a long nap, or just completely forget about whatever stressed me and like watch something like silly reality TV. I have to tell y'all, I kind of like silly reality TV anyway. Of course, with the actors strike, it's not like we're getting many comedies or dramas. So, therefore, Survivor, Big Brother, Amazing Race, those have become my go to shows. Okay, last call on the makeup brushes now that I've doxed myself with my TV habits. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, let's see what else we have tonight. How about some organizational items? I feel like no matter how much I get, that it needs to be a little bit better organized. So, one of the ways I love to organize things is over the door. So, I found this super sturdy over the door hanger, and it's got one, two, three, four, five hangers on it. So, if you don't have a coat closet, this could suddenly be your coat closet, because I don't know many people who have more than five coats. So here you go, especially if you live in a small apartment or an efficiency apartment. Also, I use one of these, and I'm one of those people that picks out my outfits for the week. So I put my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday outfit right here, and then I don't have to stress about what to wear. So I just make sure it's my, sweatpants and sweat top, or maybe it's a sweater and a pant, or whatever it is I'm wearing. To me, that helps so much.
Thank you.
Oh, good night, Sandra. We'll see you
Here,
tomorrow at 7
put
p.m.
those
Central
shirts
Standard
over
Time.
there in the bathroom.
Okay. The next organization item I have is for jewelry, or it could be for beading. Look how many grids are in this. You're going to get one, two, three, four, five, six across the top, four down. So it's going to hold 24. So if you are tired of all of your earrings getting tangled together, or maybe you do some bead work and you're tired of this bead rolling into that bead, this will help you store it. And also want to show you that it has one, two clasps on it. So if one should ever give way, then you will have another one as well. So I love that it has two closures. Makes it extra safe. So that's going to be the second choice. And my last choice is this cute fold out crate. So it ships absolutely flat, but you flip out the sides and it stands up to be a crate. So this is going to be my third choice. And I do have multiples of all of these. once again, the choices are the over the door hanger, a 24 grid organizer, or these handy crates. You open them up when you need to fill them up. When you need to fill them up, you can just close them flat. Oops, did I somehow lose Shell? I'm so sorry if I lost you.
No, it kicked me out. I'm good.
My apologies. I might have somehow accidentally clicked the button. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was me.
So, last call on these. Well, I never know. I am not good at this kind of thing. All right. How about something warm and fuzzy? First, I'm going to have a choice of these cute little headbands. They are warm and furry, and this fur is so soft. They are new with tags. Let's see, and the ears do sparkle. And this cutie horn, and once again, the horn does sparkle. This first one is in shades of blush and light yellow. But if you're a person that likes shades of blue or blue and pink, I've also got it in blue and pink. And of course, y'all know with this being a $3 Thursday special pop up sale, everything is starting out at $3. You could even incorporate this into a Halloween costume. But I think this is just so cute to keep it and that be decorative as well. And it is going to be so soft on those delicate little foreheads. Kids have just the softest skin ever. So I love when they make fabrics and furs as soft as their delicate little skin. And these are all new with tags. And I'll add a couple of other choices. If we have any duck lovers, I've got this cute stuffed duck in the back. And if we have any gnome lovers, I have these DIY kits. And you get to make not just one, but two in here. And are fun and easy. And all of the pieces are included. You'll see even the fur is included, even the noses are included, even these sparkly stickers for on the hat are included, and everything is pre-cut. Think about if you and your kids or grandkids were going to make these and you're like, stop, wait, mommy or grandmommy has to cut the fabric. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. And the kid's going to be like, come on, you said we're gonna make these. I've been waiting for 20 minutes. You're still just cutting stuff out. So I love in these kits that it's all ready. All you have to do is open it up, maybe drape the table with something, and you're good to go. So everything is ready. It's like the craft equivalent of a Betty Crocker mix. In a Betty Crocker mix, all your ingredients are pre-measured. You just mix them together in the bowl. Everything here pre-measured and cut. All you got to do is assemble it. Okay, looking for $3 for choice. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up and also be watching for my YouTube community page where I'm going to announce the Shell and Bell show, but I wanted to announce it live first. And you'll also be seeing the listing and the thumbnail where you can press notify. So Sundays are going to start to be a fun day now.
Sunday fun day.
Hmm. Okay, let's clear these away. And I've got the most innovative coloring books that I've ever seen. Normally coloring books are just a white page with a black outline. Shell, have you ever seen black coloring pages?
I have not.
Well, these are called Bright Ideas. And in this, you're going to get an entire book of black coloring pages and four milky crayons, which will work on them. This first one is by My Little Pony. And look at the
Uh-huh.
pages. This is gonna be so different from any coloring book you've ever had, or kids or grandkids. This is
That
not the
is.
same old coloring book. So this is the first one. It's My Little Pony. And the second one, oh, bye, Angel. Thanks so much for stopping by, sweetie. I so appreciate you. And the second one is called Shimmer and Shine. And look at these little divas. And once again, it comes with four milky crayons. And look at these gorgeous pages. It's a whole
Hmm.
new dimension in coloring books. So looking for $3.
How cute.
Thank you. And I see we have 11 people watching. Y'all make sure and say hi in the chat. Or if you haven't been in the chat for a few minutes, make sure you pop in and let us know you are still here.
Hmm.
And I know plenty of adults that still like to color, and I think these novel black coloring books might even interest a few adults.
Yep.
Because while Shimmer and Shine might be new for this generation, I have to tell you, I grew up in the My Little Pony generation. So even though they are still current and hip, I remember them from even when I was a little girl.
Yep. Exactly.
They endure the test of time. Okay, well, I thank you, Anne, for working on getting that. Okay, I'm going to show a couple more items and then I'm going to call it quits for tonight so I can get ready for tomorrow's auction. Okay, last few items. I have this ice cream scoop. Now, I had been selling this for $5, but like I said, I am trying to give some clearance prices tonight. Now, I know most of the time at this price, they are plastic. This one is metal. And keep in mind, an ice cream scoop isn't just an ice cream scoop, it can also be a cookie scoop. So if you want those big, luxurious cookies and you want all your cookies to be the same size, either because they look better or because you make them into ice cream sandwiches, this is going to be the mechanism that lets you have uniform cookies. The next item is going to be a great cleaning item. If you get tired of holding your sponge because your fingers get tired, or maybe they get soapy, maybe it's ruining your manicure, give up holding your sponge and just hold the handle. This sponge is super duper thick with multiple layers, and you've got a nice big handle. It's even guy size. So maybe you're smart enough to get your husband to clean. This can make him clean easier because it's full of guy colors and can accommodate a big guy hand. So that's going to be the next item. Next, have trouble opening jars. Maybe you don't have a husband. Maybe your husband works or is asleep, or maybe he has some carpal tunnel issues. This is great for opening jars. As a single lady, all the single ladies, I use this all the time. So I use the big one for pickles. I use the small one for ocean spray juice because I'm a lady that loves juices. And there are plenty of things in between. So that's going to be the next choice. And last but not least, I have to tell you that the inside of my car fogs up all the time. This is not for the outside. Some of you will say, "Wait, that's not heavy duty for ice." It's not heavy duty for ice. This is for the inside. So you can see right here are the holes. It is disconnected for shipping purposes. You just connect it back, you pop it into the holes. And so when it's raining and the inside fogs up, or maybe you and your husband are pretending to be teenagers again, but probably the rain. Um, Therefore, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but hey, it's my channel. I can get away with that kind of stuff. Okay, so when the inside fogs up, probably because it's raining on the outside, you stop to get gas. Now, you can swat at it with hand or with a tissue, but it's just going to leave streaks and you're only going to be able to see a little bit. I love that this is big. This is the size of my hand. This is the size of it. So it's a nice big size, and this is a long handle. So if I were driving right now, can you see how I could do the window without trying to get my elbow up here and trying to? I mean, it just makes life easier. Driving is tough enough, especially in the rain, especially when your window is fogging up. $3. If you've got a new driver, a teenage driver, you want them to have every safety mechanism. You want them to have no excuse for driving around with foggy windows. So spend the $3 and put it in their car. They're worth it. You're worth it. And this is going to be the last round of tonight's auction. So let's see who has $3 for me. I've got multiples of the inside car cleaning, window cleaning gizmo. I've got multiples of the jar opener, multiples of the sponge, but the ice cream scoop, which can also be for cookies, is a one and done. Who's got $3 for the last item of the night? And we're going to drop Michelle's YouTube link one more time. So if you're not already connected with her, make sure you subscribe to her channel so that you can find her, so that you can see her YouTube community post. And you never know when someday she might decide to make some cute little video. I'd love to see a little video of that cute little dog in the picture. Or maybe it might be a preview of some jewelry she's showing. And even if she never uploads anything, just connecting to is important. Before I released my first video, I had 75 subscribers, and it was just from people following me in case Belle ever decides to do something. So, and I was so glad I had that head start from people just following me, from being on other auctions, from moderating from other auctions. Thank you so much for all the fleur-de-lis. Okay, well, I'm going to call this a night. For those who are watching the replay, thank you. I can't wait to see the belated orders that come in. I want to thank my moderators, Lisa M. Adventure and Canadian Girl Renee. Great job as always. I'm going to see everybody back, I hope, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.